The Silk Stocking Murder! Hello everybody, my name is Imperi. Welcome back to the LA Noire playthrough. If you watched this on stream, you would have already seen this. But it got audio striked because the music was real.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
So now we're going to have to relearn that his name is Finbar. Everyone remember that.
Murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
More
Yes.
crime, you say?
We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
That's not really the best
Happy
kind
with
of
the Mueller case, sir?
approach
Over the
to
moon,
police work. So,
boys.
he's been arrested.
DA couldn't be more pleased.
Gotta
with
crack a
evidence,
few
the
eggs.
witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me
The
loose.
moment that I've started this, I seem to have now picked up some kind of cold. Crazy. Go Finbar, get the last of that bite. That's a man who knows. Cola King is richer, bolder, and something else more. Our new POI is a murder victim. Alright, we know the way. Let's go. Ooh, new landmark. The El Pueblo de Los Angeles. Don't know what that is. Someone from LA, if you're there. Tell me what it is. Or don't.
So make the call on Bradshaw 2215.
A crime, you damn there, you say.
The American dream.
Pull up here, I will. Oh, I think I remember this one. Isn't this the crime scene that takes forever?
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Thank you. Ah, no, immediately. Quick, blur the toes for all the creeps.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Tell us, coroner.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
I will destroy the evidence. Kiss the blood.
Kiss the blood, BD.
Who could BD mean?
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Oh, that's yucky. That shows bone. And their strangulation. God, they went far on that.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Whew. Big slash on the chest as well. And a calling card.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Aha. A half library card. Is there anything else to check?
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road. Bruising from a small man's shoe. Further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Aha. More stuff. What? Oh, okay. You needed to label that first. Wow. We must have got here almost at the exact
If she
same
took a blow to
time.
the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Okay. Don't know what that could mean. Is it because it's thorough? Ah, this is me having to follow the trail, isn't it?
May as well follow the trail.
Yep, I gotta follow me the bloody the bloody breadcrumbs. One moment, I must check on my gammon. This is where we find out if I come back with a burnt hand. Oh, I don't know why, but I felt a real chill then. Following our bloody trail. What can Detective Phelps find? A hat. I will swap it with another. Wait a minute.
Antonia. Same
Antonia.
as a library card.
That is same as the library card. Must be the same person. Can I run? I can run, yes. I can lightly jog. Lightly jog to the blood trail. A bin. That paper cup that paper cup clipped back into place. A shoe. Ah, okay, we'll go for the other bit.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Miss Vivienne. Ah, wait. What is it? What's the important blood? Oh, it's back to the bin. No. It was over here, right? Yes. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
On it goes.
Like, in detective style sense, what is this kind of achieving? Is it that she ran?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Thank you. What is this pristine moz kill for mosquito? I feel like I just heard a sound. I'm sure it's fine, but me and my brain. What if it's a ghosty goo? It was the dishwasher. Big shine. Ah, a key. What could it open?
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
Yum, yum, yum. Ah, a paintbrush.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Jesus. And lastly, a place to jump. Oh no, a handbag. What's in the handbag? Keys! And the other are Maldonado.
Bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
That's a very Italian name. What else is in there? Oh, we'll never know. Can't pilfer her stuff anymore. Is there a quick way? There is a quick way of getting down. Thank you. Rusty, you drive.
Way. You can drive.
Thank you,
Fine.
Rusty.
Where are we headed?
We're heading to the place that you should have been paying attention to. That's my seat,
It was
Rusty.
Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's
You keeping it
affirmative.
warm?
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for.
Ah.
Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Antonia's residence. What? No pets? She was renting. Hang on. What's the difference between rooms and beds? If you're renting just a bed, is that like a bed in a hallway? Does someone get the room, but you get the bed, so it's actually like a weird stipulation?
Wait just a moment.
She sounds shrill. I can't wait to scream at her.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
I choked.
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
The parlor?
Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives.
Nope.
It's this one.
We're not doing anything like that.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead?
Yikes.
Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
Person's so alive.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
upstairs, first door on... No, last door on the left? The gold doorknob.
Hey, Cole, get moving.
I am moving. What the hell are you talking about, Rusty? Am I going to up the right stairs? This one. Yeah, number 5. Ah. That's not good.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Is there something in that? Or is that just part of the thing? Oh, what? Ah! Cole, where are you going? There was more stuff I wanted to pilfer. Part of a fence? No.
So someone
The
broke
fire
in using
stoker.
this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
It was taken from downstairs. The old woman pilfered it. Hopefully there's not much more out there. Sure, we'll find out. Hey, Rusty. Here's her stuff. This is... a letter. Ah, this time it has stuff in it. Miss Correspondence, respondents. I'm writing to inform you that petition to Superior Court state
Okay,
claim has
we
been
have an
accepted to the
address.
court that is scheduled. Told your husband residing has been served with the official papers and is noticed and appeared to Central District. Ah, still getting a divorce. That is an image of clothes in that suitcase. Good God. I think I saw a nudie mag. Come go. Not literally though. Ah. Is that her?
A charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Jinx. Cole. That's everything we need. Is there not like a jewelry box or something? Let's go and interrogate the old hag about the jewelry box.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Just tell us the truth, and there will be no problems. Sure,
Do you
right,
have any
possible
idea
suspect.
who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel.
Mm-hmm.
She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed
That
every
is true.
wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young
Finbar,
man?
Jesus.
No, ma'am.
Not the time in front of them doing this. I don't think she's got reason to lie. I mean, it could be truthful, and I don't know if there's any more to it. Let's go for it. Truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
I understand.
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel.
Still.
She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Too much on the religion.
What
What
did
about her
Antonia
movements?
go out yesterday?
How did she move?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Doubt.
A nosy
Yes.
old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
Press on
Where
the
did she
nosy old
go?
hag. She...
I think she went to a
I
bar.
know there was more to it, but why? My God.
She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
She loved booze, you
Latino
see.
place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Ah. Alright,
You've had
evidence
a
of a
break-in?
break-in.
No, that can't be true.
What?
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. LePage.
Economical.
What
wow.
do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking
A
about.
fly. Broken thing. No, not charm bracelet. Broken window.
So Antonia
See?
lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
I would feel like actually at this period it'd probably be good for news. So like,
Antonia and her
the
husband
murder
were
room.
estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace.
And the bracelet. I mean,
Always
not the
wore
bracelet.
A religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
You lying bitch.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
I learned everything about a bracelet by looking at one fucking photo.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing?
Ah.
She never wore it. He gave it to her. She
What
always
about
kept
the
it in
wedding
that
ring?
wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Hey,
And very
call
good
that
to get-
husband of hers.
Yes, and very good to
Chin
get
up
the...
and throw away
Fuck
the
you!
key.
Stop talking!
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we
Mm-hmm.
can check out the El Dorado bar.
We should check out the El Dorado bar. That's right, Finn bar, because I got
You're
close
behind
to
the
it.
wheel.
This is still really early in the day. Jesus, we found the body and we're already at this bar at 1:20. Go ahead and drink
can
it
I
dry,
get
Rusty.
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked
Good
the bar
name, Diego.
last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last
Temp
night?
guy.
21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily.
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What
Ah.
did she do?
She was
Oh,
murdered
she died.
last night.
Rip.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Do you know her well?
I
Is
like
she a
Diego.
regular?
He's real.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Aha. I thought it'd be useful to read. Angel. By hand? Okay. Oh. Interesting. Oh, she didn't serve the papers. She was
Papers.
about to.
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
She was going to. Oh, okay. So he was never actually served the papers. This opens up the case even
Can
more.
you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea.
Ugh,
She took the beer
okay.
he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
I think I remember a time. Yes. There's more to this.
Where did
Thank
she
you.
go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay?
Just
My
be
phone was
obvious
out
with
of
us.
order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there.
Aha.
She seemed reluctant.
I don't want to be near
Did
no
Antonia
fruit.
say where she was going when she left?
She said she
I
was gonna
hate
serve
bananas.
the papers on the husband. Said that would
Uh-huh.
take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
I guess, but why get utterly hammered? I mean, you're staring at me. I guess I don't think there's any really more from that. Sure.
She attract
Hey.
any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She
Sure.
managed to scare them off, though.
Ah.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem.
Now go back to being fun.
Get the guy, will you?
Yeah.
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Ah. Perfect for my scrapbook. Come, Rusty. We must investigate more feet. Where's the farmer's market? Farmer's market across the street. Oh, that. Just picked. Not looking this side, I'm okay. Thank you. Oh, now I can run. Wait. What? Huh? Ah. We can't let you just walk anywhere. It has to be a cutscene. 4
Shut.
whole minutes later.
Great.
Oh.
We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Why are people crowded over that police car? What's happening here, fellas? What crime is being committed?
Come on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50 for the exclusive?
Wait, is that a captain? No.
I heard this is a triple
Hello.
homicide.
Oh, this was the original. Wait, what? You're telling me that this bar is still open next to this crime scene where the woman was killed, and no one thought, hey, let's go in there and let them know, and also call her by fucking name. This town. Anyway, Rusty, I'm beating it to the car, so you're going to be driving a lot today. Ha 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 ha. What about back here? Hey, fellas. Hello.
Sir, do you work here?
Oh, I'll come
Sorry,
through here.
pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
Fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does.
Oh, nice.
The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Interrogate him. Was that it?
Oh, waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Can I have another spoon? And the farmer's market is currently shut, despite the fact he just drove here. So I guess...
You can drive.
I guess
Where
we're now
exactly
going
are we
to the
going?
Maldonado residence.
Phelps, this
And-
could
Hello.
turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Take our boy
Richie.
by surprise.
Bang.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Hey, creepy guy. Oh. That was a tackle. Oh no, a fighting scene. I have forgotten.
I got 100 pounds.
Ow. My hat! Ow!
Stand
Stop swinging so hard.
now.
Grab. Oh, okay. X is to dodge. Thank you. Ow. Dodge. Okay, A is hit. Thank you. Someone write that down for me. When you know I'm about to get into a fight, just tell me to dodge is X. And I have to press A. Yes. Finish him. Oh! I got him dabbing way before his time. Good God.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there.
They took their time because I forgot. Okay, yep.
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
And then shoot them.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Called him by his name.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Yeah. Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
By
Where were
you,
last
we think.
night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit. You think I'd kill my own wife?
Probably. Prove it. Cole, it seemed very shocked by going,
Should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
I haven't found his jewelry box yet. This cipher that's been useless.
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Oh, but we're friends, right? Yes, friends. Heavily religious room. That boxing gloves. Your hat. Finbar, your hat. A box.
Just picked fruit market.
Oh,
I
wow.
wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
It's a lot of wine. Very interesting. Rusty, allow me to check. Rusty, allow me to check. You're not wearing your hat. El Dorado? So they've been to the bar.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Possibly another time. Oh, she came round with smokes. Is that Naga? Bloody shirt. I don't know why that's got me, but just immediately it's that shirt.
This will take some explaining.
Yes, it will. That vampire bite. What about this one? Why does it sound so squelchy? And something in the fridge?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements.
Bing bong. Hello. Sorry
about that. I'm playing with my kids.
Why did you boo me?
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed
Are
myself.
you Murph from Impractical Jokers? Detective, you should knock on my door. You just slid right into place.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes.
Hold the phone, honey.
Yes.
My dinner appears to be alarming at me. Sorry about that.
Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this?
Ah, so she was here.
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks.
Ah.
We'll be in touch.
The husband's alibi.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
Thank you, Rusty.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Yikes. Follow the light, Phelps.
Boys,
Hello.
come on in. Phelps.
Your mouth was not fully
Have you
there.
met Finnis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both
I love
documents pretty
poetry.
carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Have you changed up? Have you changed my mind?
That's the message from the
Have changed my
scene
mind.
case.
You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD. Tex. Strange. And this one. Heal upon thy soul by virtue of this
Upon thy
curse.
soul by
Oh,
virtue
okay.
of
Thank
this
you, Cole.
curse.
Cole? You just read the first line to make me stop, you prick. Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thyself torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. And after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging, fall through boundless space and
That's
time.
why we called you in.
You think it's original?
It was pretty Shakespeare.
Not unless he's a genius.
Well,
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
William Shelley.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
I like
Prometheus
Finn.
Unbound.
I like new
Prometheus
stuff.
was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening
Or
with the Baldwin
cleverishly fiendish.
You had the husband in custody.
I am pitting my
You haven't
head.
interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Break El husband. Alright, we're going to have to interview and help. Say rehab is for quitters. I don't need it. Time. Where am I? Over here. This, right? Receiving hospital. Hospital?
What are we waiting for?
I don't know, Rusty. I'm lost. I think we went up a different stairway. Oh, there he is. That's convenient.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say?
Fuck you, maybe?
I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment. That was the last time I saw her.
Ah.
So
You're
your
going
wife
to
paid you a
hate
visit
me.
last night.
But I spoke
What time
to your
was that?
neighbor.
Late, around midnight, maybe. She didn't stay long.
It's a lie.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Uh-huh. But pursuing Antonia. That one? Yes.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true.
What's not true?
We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark.
But the car.
But the car. It was a brown Ford coupe.
Or a coupe. Not
You and your
divorce
wife
proceedings.
weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Another lie, bitch.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Wasn't it already put through? Let's see. We've got... Not the rear window. Legal papers describing the divorce proceedings between victim and husband. And there it is.
The judge
Two
had set a date.
lies.
You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus.
I thought he was served them.
She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking
Okay,
around
yeah, so
in
it
her
was Dutch
bag.
courage.
Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband.
Did she leave him at
And
the
I
bar?
slapped her down.
Oh,
She ran
okay.
out. That's the truth.
I didn't kill her, I just
What
hit
size
her
shoe do you
senselessly.
wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Ah, I think that matches, but the
When we found
jewelry.
your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I think that's true. Yeah, that's... Wait, say a lie.
I think you killed her, stripped the body of jewelry, and then went back to her apartment for the bracelet.
You should get a better hat. The
What?
sun is
What's-
getting to your head.
What's wrong with my hat? What was that statement? Because I'm pretty certain she says, items belong to the film murder victim scattered about the crime scene. I don't remember a letter, but it was a ring. Yeah, no, back out. I know it's not, but what was... Charm bracelet worn by the victim. Yep. Necklace worn habitually. Okay, that's what I
Nothing
needed.
personal. I'm just doing my job.
I just needed to see your facial expressions. I'm sorry, it's a hard time for you. I think you're telling the truth. You're just mad at me. Let's go truth.
What about the charm
Hey.
bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Where is this box? Bloodstained shirt.
Your wife has
You're
been
gonna hate me,
brutally
guys, but
murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
that's bullshit.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something. Or
There was
I'm
a
gonna
hell of a
have
lot
you
of blood
charged.
from shaving.
My brother, Ippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got
Man,
into
you hit everyone.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places.
But you have a
I
matchbook
used
there.
to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Ah, the same one that you had a box
One
of
last
wine
question,
from.
Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel.
Oh,
You're
I
going
hate
back
all of
into a
that.
cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
You're going in a cell, but there's more to this case. I mean, it's... Yeah, there's proof that he...
You can
We
drive.
do. There's proof that he's definitely a prick.
Where are we headed?
But we don't think we killed her. So, you're driving again, Rusty, as you are my designated driver. And until you get a new hat...
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making Isa his woman? We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Ah. Would you care to make a wager? We're back. Just picked fruit market. 5:01. Now it's open. What kind of market opens up this late? Hey, green truck. Hey, I know you. It's this guy again. Oh,
Are you working Friday
interesting.
night? We should go out afterwards.
Ooh. What are your prices like? A cantaloupe for 6
Just don't know how
cents.
to dance to bebop.
Hey, you. Very good.
Sir, I'm the...
Do you want to watch while I
You
interrogate?
look familiar.
Oh.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen
Lots
to see
of
a young
things.
woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Ah, we have many questions, Clem Fandango.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Where were
Hey,
you looking?
You're getting the wrong idea.
Bush.
Exactly
Yes.
how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not
Kellogg's
much.
cornflakes.
I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want
We
any
found a
trouble. I'm
crate,
just trying
though.
to make a buck.
Trying to make more than a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
No.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
So I stared her
Her husband
down.
went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
And what's
Where did
your
she go from here?
movements?
She wanted
Well,
a
her
cab,
means.
but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Push more, maybe? That's probably true.
Can you
Yes.
describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Oh, same car
other
made.
guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because.
Because
we
you told
say
us that
so.
you sell
I guess
alcohol
you
on the
can.
side.
Hey, don't you
And
have to
I
get
am a
court
stickler.
order or something? I have rights.
Clem,
Shut your butt, Clem. Hey, doors with a golden handle. Heading straight to the site. Oh, okay. You could have been a bit nicer.
no wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
I see a... Is that a tire iron crowbar thingy? Why do you have this little knifey?
Why cut someone who was already dead?
My
It's a
objective now is
typical power thing.
to
Once the
immediately
snip is
apprehend Clem.
dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
A tire iron. Very good. If I back out, do I have to sprint for Clem?
So what are we hiding in here?
Oh,
This thing
hello,
needs a
box.
combination.
Guys, do you remember it? I think it's 352. A 3. Yeah. Ramble, no. One moment. Ah! Ephesians. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, and Christ is the head of the church, his body of which he is the Saviour. Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't wear this
This
either.
fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh shit, my stuff. I don't know what a Ford Coupes look like, but in the dark, could it look green? Oh man, I have to drive. I almost had the perfect case of never driving. Prepare to be annihilated. Ew. Good thing we didn't hurt you that much. Except for now. Oh no, we're only going to arrest him. Rusty, please buy a hat for the love of Christ.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Oh. Yeah, no, he did look creepy then. Onions and corn.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now,
The captain was missing, had a hole in part of his face from the cheeks. Yes, Captain? Good decision, Captain. It's a good year, good beer. Whatever it is. Wine? Yeah, sure it's wine. The silk stocking matter. Oh! Perfect! 5-star valorous case. And no damage. Holy shit, that was perfect. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. Awesome. That was a 100% run through of the silk stocking murder. If you enjoyed the video, please do let me know. And if you want to see more LA Noire, then subscribe and continue to watch. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.